confrontation here for Extreme Rules as we're waiting for the arrivals of the peoples involved in this match, as this guy knocked on the door to Aleister Black and he wanted a challenge, and he's gonna get it, folks. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Casaro. And the Swedish Superman.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match.
This ought to be very, very interesting.
From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Casaro.
There you go, Casaro coming out first. And again, he challenged Aleister Black, who we're going to come up right now. That's right, folks. I fast forwarded it. Again, we have no control over the outcome of this match, and we're here till the end of it as we wait the arrival of the man who wanted a fight, and he asked someone to pick a fight, and Casaro said okay. And then this is one of the things I'm going to put a little twist on. I think there might be more than one person who might want to knock on the door of Aleister Black. And you're going to see that in this match, as this is as you heard in the introduction, this is a triple threat match. And there he is, folks.
And his opponents, first, from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
All right, so this could be very, 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 very interesting, folks. You talk about a dangerous guy, you talk about a tough guy, you talk about a guy that needs to make a name for himself and step up in the ranks. I believe this guy has all the tools to take it to the next level. I think Casaro has been sitting down on the sidelines way too long. I think it's far too... I think he really needs to be pushed. I think you could really do some big things with Casaro as well as Aleister Black. In the third person involved in this match, I think would get some great exposure and experience in the ring and work in the ring with some legitimate tough guys rather than what he's been doing lately. So I hope you guys appreciate that I added a little feng shui type of thing as Black makes his way, gets ready for his opponents. As we wait for the third and final opponent. And this is the guy right here who I believe will be the surprising factor, who I think would make a great addition to this match. And there he is, folks.
And from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
He's a big dude. He's a tough dude. So if you don't mind, folks, I'm going to cut right to the match right now. We already know it's Extreme Rules, Casaro, Black, and Sullivan. Here we go. Three big, tough, strong dudes. This is going to be epic. Unlike my normal three-way dances, this is their show, not mine. So they do that one fall to a finish type of thing. But there's Casaro slamming Aleister Black. And there's Sullivan with a clothesline from behind on Casaro. And Casaro is shot to the breadbasket. And a clothesline takes back down Big Sullivan. Cesaro's got to be careful. Aleister Black is up and wondering what is going on. Ooh, and Casaro catches him with a right hand. And Black with a slap. And there's a kick, devastating kick right there. Casaro blocks, shot to the ribs. Ooh, nice European uppercut flying. And Sullivan picks Casaro up halfway up across the ring and then drops him. Lets him just fall to the mat and now goes for a nerve hold as Black gets to his feet and goes after Sullivan. All three of these guys have a history, I suppose. I don't really know what Casaro and Aleister Black's history is, but could be the fact that one's from Switzerland, the other one's from Holland. And they might have a feud going there, maybe. I don't know. I think they're both very laid-back countries, personally. I don't know why they would have an issue with each other, but who knows. But I think Sullivan is somebody who could really get some great exposure in a situation like this. Oof. And Black lights up Sullivan, not caring about the size. Lately, Sullivan's been beating up little guys. And Casaro sends Black in, and nice German suplex there by Casaro. Beautiful maneuvering. And now goes for the pin. Sullivan's out on his feet. Black kicks out at 2. This match continues. This is Extreme Rules, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. Oh, and Sullivan again. Casaro sent up into the rafters and crashing to the mat as Sullivan takes it to Black. Casaro on the outside. This is an Extreme Rules match, folks. That means there's no rules in layman's terms. As Sullivan, what's he doing now? Oh, he's celebrating. Why, I don't know. Maybe because both guys are pulling themselves to his feet. And there goes Sullivan, dumped over the top rope like a sack of potatoes. And Casaro catches Black, who wasn't paying attention, up with a nice European uppercut. It almost gets a 3 count. Sullivan breaks it up. And now Casaro with a nice elbow to the face. And now Sullivan attacks Casaro, who has been hammering on Aleister Black, who looks like he's out in the middle of the ring. And Casaro now goes to the outside, now back in. And now goes after Sullivan. Nice move by Casaro. Like I said, I think Casaro is very underrated. I think he can do some huge things if he's pushed correctly. And now everything got messed up right there. And Black decides to meditate as Sullivan tries to break Casaro in half, and now tries to take down Aleister Black. What a victory this would be for Sullivan, someone like him. Gets a 2 count for his troubles. But what a victory that would be for someone who's kind of stuck in the middle of his career here. Starting it up the middle things, and it would be a huge thing if he could pick off a victory, something like this, to legitimately claim to be someone to. Casaro looks like he's going for the neutralizer, and does. Black is out anyway. Casaro pins Sullivan, and Sullivan gets a shoulder out. How about that? How many people kick out of the neutralizer? And Black now pulls himself up to the feet. And Sullivan now, fireman carry on Casaro, and a kick to the back hits them both by Aleister Black. But Sullivan, picks him up and just slams him with raw power. And now the pin. Casaro celebrating, forgot that he was in the match. Takes down Sullivan in the corner by walking through Aleister Black. Nice move by Casaro, really getting it together. And now goes for a pin on Aleister Black. And he gets it. And how about that, folks? Goes to show you all that talk by Black over the last several months about picking fights and being this, that, and the other thing. Casaro said, put your money where your mouth is, kicked the door open, and answered the challenge. He picked a fight, and he won the fight. Goes an old saying, don't pick a fight and don't start a fight if you don't think you're going to win. That's another old saying, if you're going to fight at all. I think it's only fitting that Casaro would get the pin on Aleister Black, since that is technically what you're going to get on Sunday is Aleister Black versus Casaro. I just think it would have been interesting to see what would happen if we added someone like a monstrous Sullivan to the mix. But Casaro Very impressive if you don't know what he's capable of. I think he's capable of a lot more than what we've seen so far, and I hope that they continue pushing them the way he should be.
Here is your winner, Casaro.
All right. And Casaro celebrating his big victory over Aleister Black. All right, folks, stick around. We're going to have a women's title match in a second. So, yeah, stick around. More action coming your way.